Well, I can't believe it. We're going to get first rounded because we're down 5 with a minute left. KD is 4 of 21. This is his worst game I've ever seen. So, first rounded. Excellent. What a waste of a season, right? All that work, too. And first rounded. Reggie. Reggie has saved us. Career high 28 points. Reggie. Come on, bud. Come on, Reg. Yes. Now hit one more. So Mike Miller doesn't get a 3 on us. Reggie. Come on, bud. This isn't even about entertainment anymore for me. It's about mental survival here because this is crazy. This series just... I was for sure we lost this, and then Reggie takes us on a 5-point comeback all by himself because Reggie Jackson's a beast like that, even though he hasn't shown up for games 2 and 3. He's the difference in this series, like the whole bench, and they've showed up, and I swear, like, we better win this game. Just Reggie's done so good, deserves it. Come on, Reggie. Yes. Come on, bud. Yes. Oh man, here we go.
Durant takes Conley and puts Reggie on Zach because Durant's got more size to check Conley from 3.
Come on.
Conley for 3, got it off.
Yes, we won one. Look at that line.
Healthy body.
Look at this line. Look at that.
Great job of screening. All glory to God. Healthy body.
Insane.
So blessed.
I was for sure we lost this game.
You had a look in your face late in the game like
Man.
you weren't giving up that ball.
So much pressure in moving my knee. Like whenever I move it, when I put pressure on it down, it like hurts right around the top of my knee. It, like, I don't know, the muscles are too tight around it and it's just pulling down on it or what, but God, that hurts so bad. Like whenever I flex that, where I flex the patellar tendon right here, this hurts right here real bad. I don't know what. God, it hurts so bad. I don't know what is wrong with my knee, but why I'm having all these pains in it. Sucks. I don't know if it's a lot of overuse or not, but usually whenever I take it easy for a long time and then go, play again, it starts hurting real bad. So I don't know if my knees are too delicate for the street or what, because I don't really have that problem indoor much. But man, that hurts so bad. Oh. Wow, didn't even press the record button. I had a feeling that would happen. But, yeah, my knee supports over there. You can see one of them. I usually wear whenever I go outside. And for some reason, whenever I wear them, I feel like my shot is a lot stronger. Because it's weird, because I didn't have them on today for a little bit, and my shot was really short. So I don't know if my knees move in or like buckle a little bit whenever I shoot and it just gets rid of the power in my shot or what, but whenever I put them back on, my shot gets way stronger. Like my range increases a ton. I don't know what it's all about, but I don't know, something with my knees are just really weird and they always have problems and it sucks. I've never had a really big injury in my knees. They just, I don't know, I've never had injuries in my knee, like, so it's nothing, I I mean, it does last a long time, so I guess it could be chronic, but it's like, it's not from a recent or a past injury. They always hurt for some reason. I really don't know. But indoors is way more soft on my knees, so, but that could also be a cushioning thing with my shoes, because hyperdunks are like walking on a cloud, and worn out 9-month almost old CP3s, there's barely any cushion, so, and it's on a street, so I guess it's almost, I don't know, I still feel cushion on them, so I guess it's not like playing in socks, but almost like playing in socks. I have a question for you guys. Obviously these vlogs make it over 10 minutes a ton nowadays, ever since I've been back. I'm pretty sure I'm on a good streak right now of 10 plus minute vlogs, like probably, I don't know, if I had to guess, probably like 25 or so straight 10-minute vlogs or more. What's the perfect length for you guys? Like, what do you guys like watching whenever you watch these vlogs? Like, when they pop up in your sub box, you're like, oh yes, it's gonna be a insert length here video. Because sometimes, there's the 14-minute videos, and obviously those are probably the more interesting ones that also have me talking what I want to talk over. Then there's the 10-minute ones like this, and then there's not, which hasn't happened in a while, but that's kind of what I'm wondering. Like, what do you guys, what's a good length for you guys? I think whenever I watch daily videos, depending on what I'm doing, because I haven't watched any vloggers in forever, probably, I want to say anywhere from like 9 minutes to like probably 8:50 minimum to like probably 11 maximum, I guess. I don't mind the longer ones, but that's probably the ideal length for me, whenever I was watching daily vlogs a lot. So yeah, there's that. But it's another late night. Anyways, kind of a, well, yeah, I'm not going to bed as late tonight. It's only 4:10 right now, and I'm already starting to get to bed. But I haven't been getting as much sleep lately. I've probably, past 2 days, I think I've gotten about 7 hours of sleep, so I'm doing pretty good. Waking up on a shorter sleep, it's not really something to be proud of, but it is something that I'm going to need to be doing, because the school year is, well, I wouldn't say it's inching, near, because it's not even May yet. Summer hasn't even started for people who are in school, or for me for that matter. So yeah, I mean, it's just something good to be, set up on, and it gives you more of a day to have. Because like, if I have 7 hours of sleep right now, if I fell asleep like while recording this, it's 4:11 in the morning. I'd wake up around like 11:10. That feels a lot more earlier than waking up at 12:10 or like 12:30. Like, that's so much more day, it seems like. So I don't know, it's crazy how much a little bit of hour of sleep can do, or like even 30 minutes can do, to how early in the day you feel like is early. So it's kind of interesting. But yeah, because with school, man, it's gonna suck. I think, I've checked Biloxi's schedule. I think they might start around the same time that Bartlett did. Maybe. I hope not, because Bartlett started pretty early. So, Biloxi High School schedule. Let's see. Hang on, I'll pause real quick. Wow, that sucks. Not only do we have like A, B, and C lunches, which I think are totally BS, because come on, they're so confusing. I mean, I haven't really had high school with A, B, C, and lunches. I've had like a week of high school like that. I went to the wrong lunch once. Back in whenever I was at Mojave, I went to the wrong lunch. Luckily, my teacher was cool with it. He's kind of young, and I guess he kind of understood when I came into class like 40 minutes late. So I got 2 lunches that day, which was pretty cool. But yeah, yeah, I came into class late, and I hate that so much. Like that, because it's based on like what class you have or something like that. It's like if you have fourth period today, you go to this, and if you have like it's so annoying. I hate it because you have to keep track of like 2 different things because you have to keep track of your schedule for one, and then you have to keep track of the lunch, and it sucks. And it looks like Biloxi starts earlier than Bartlett. Bartlett started at 7:30. Mojave started at like 8:30 and 9:30 on Fridays, which is pretty cool. But Biloxi gets out kind of early in the day, like 2, so that's good because I'll obviously have more stuff to do in the daytime and get everything out of the way. But the thing is, about school starting that early, I'll come home and go to sleep a lot, which is something I always did going to Bartlett. Mojave, I didn't really notice it, but then again, the first week of school, I generally have a lot of energy because it's the first week of school. I'm coming off of a whole summer of sleep, and everything's good, and I don't have that much homework. But the early schools, like Bartlett, I would come home at 2:30. I'd do whatever I wanted until 3:30, maybe 4:30. I'd get kind of tired, and I'd go to sleep. Or sometimes I'd come home at 2:30, hit the bed, and go to sleep right away. And sometimes that would suck because I'd end up sleeping for 10, 12 hours sometimes, and depending on the day and how much sleep I got, which would oftentimes be less. If it was less than like 5 hours of sleep, then yeah, that's happening. And then I'd have problems getting back to sleep. So, but what I'm saying with that, with 7:30, is 6 hours of sleep that would have me going to bed at like 1:30. So that's kind of 7 hours of sleep would be like 12:30, and I don't know. I do stuff on like when I'm on the computer, I get so sidetracked and I just lose track of time completely, like all the time. And I'll be doing stuff, and it'll be like all of a sudden 1 o'clock in the morning, and I have to balance that out with basketball and stuff like that, and homework, and it's crazy. So time management, I have to get used to it again, and I have to get used to time management in high school again, which was a big thing for me freshman year. I had so much trouble with it, and even still do to this day. But I mean, like with sophomore year, that was bad too. I had even worse grades at sophomore year. So I have to kind of start where I left off with time management, which is gonna suck because I'm so used to just like right now I haven't done homework in like forever, in like 2 weeks. Because what I do, it's not good because obviously I get marked absent a lot. Yeah, for online school, I get marked absent a lot, and then I get behind, and then I come from behind and finish everything on like a whole day or two. And it's like if I just put in a few hours every weekend, I could probably be done with school by now. But I don't know. I still have stuff due from like the beginning of March, so I have to get all that stuff done. Luckily, spring break just ended for us, so I still have a little bit of time, but Sunday is tomorrow, which means there's a lot more stuff due again. So, I don't know, I come from behind a lot because I have more time. And then during the week, I have hours to do whatever I want. Like, I wake up probably 11 o'clock, go to bed right now at about 4. That's probably about, how much is that, 19 hours, 20 hours? That's a lot of time to do stuff. So just a lot of free time. I gotta manage it. It's crazy. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go to bed now. That was a long talk. So I really want to do stuff. I think tomorrow the winds aren't supposed to be bad tomorrow. They started dying down today, and I was actually able to go outside and hoop today. But tomorrow they are supposed to be, if this will load, 5 to 10 mile an hour, which is pretty good. It's about Anchorage wind, so I think tomorrow I might actually go longboarding. I gotta figure out the road, like which way I'm gonna go longboarding, because obviously I live next to like a main street, with the base, so there's always a lot of traffic around my house. So I have to be aware of that. But it is Sunday tomorrow, so it shouldn't be that bad. But I might just go around and ride tomorrow, and I guess take you guys along. So I will see you guys in the morning. Good night.